Hey, I'm Adam Jusko from ProudMoney.com, and in this video I'm going to review the American Eagle credit cards. But before I do that, I would ask you to please subscribe to our YouTube channel if you have not already, and if you have already, I thank you for doing so. So in this video, we're going to look at the American Eagle credit cards. There are technically two of them, a Visa or a store credit card, but really it's sort of like one credit card because the way it works is when you apply, if your credit's good enough, they're going to give you the Visa, and if your credit's not quite good enough, they're going to give you the store credit card, and of course, if your credit's really bad, they might not give you either one of them. But anyway, we're going to look at sort of the features of the card, and I will give you my impression of how things look overall. This is a card issued by Synchrony Bank. It's a no annual fee card for either the Visa or the store credit card. In terms of rewards, you are going to get 15 reward points per dollar on your American Eagle and Aerie or Aerie brand purchases. I just had to look up, just as a side note, what exactly Aerie or Aerie was. It's spelled A-E-R-I-E, and I didn't know exactly how that was supposed to be said or what that was all about. So you can actually say it Aerie or Aerie, and I thought it was just a made-up word, but it's not a made-up word. It is actually a nest of a bird of prey, like an American eagle, that you might find up high in a mountaintop or on a cliff. So that is where that brand name comes from, in case you were wondering. So anyway, that was just a little side note. So 15 points per dollar on American Eagle and Aerie or Aerie purchases. If you have the Visa, you can get 5 points per dollar on purchases that you make outside of American Eagle, since obviously the Visa is accepted wherever Visa cards are accepted. Now, every 2,500 points, you are going to get a $10 reward certificate. What that comes down to in terms of your American Eagle purchases basically is that you are going to get a 6% return on your American Eagle purchases, which means, to get that $10 reward, you have to spend about $167 at American Eagle brands. And then if you use the Visa, it's a whole, different calculation. But just from the American Eagle brand, you're looking at about a 6% return. And obviously, when you get the $10 reward certificate, that goes towards a future American Eagle purchase. So anyway, that 6% return is pretty decent. Usually use 5% as sort of a baseline when looking at rewards programs from these type of store credit cards in terms of what they are giving back to you. Now, in terms of some other goodies you're going to get, for new card holders, you will get a 20% off your first purchase with the card. There is a 20% off coupon that will come to you for your birthday, probably for your whole birthday month, would be my guess. You get free shipping on your online orders, and then you'll get all sorts of other, card holder offers and discounts and all that kind of stuff throughout the year. Now, this card is actually an enhancement to the existing American Eagle rewards program, so you don't have to get the card to get some of these benefits. So there is a points program already that is going to give you 10 points per dollar on your purchases. So the card is adding 5. So when I said there's 15 points per dollar, it's actually the 10 points from the existing program, and then 5 more added on if you have the credit card, which is still somewhat substantial. You're getting those extra points if you have the card, and you're getting things like free shipping. You're getting a little bit bigger birthday discount. Of course, you're getting that initial 20% discount. So you're getting more from the card, but if you're not interested in getting the card or you don't qualify for it, you can still get rewards from American Eagle. So that is something you should know, right? In terms of the interest rate on this card, it is terrible, as most store credit cards really have terrible interest rates, usually over 20%, a lot of them over 25%. This is one of the worst out there. It's 27.74% as of the making of this video. If interest rates keep going up, who knows how high it may get. In terms of my thoughts on this card, overall, it's not bad for a store card. Like I said, the 6% return on your American Eagle purchases is pretty decent for a store card. In terms of using this card as a Visa card outside of American Eagle, I don't think it makes a whole lot of sense for most people. You're getting that 5 points per dollar on your purchases, which essentially is sort of like a 2% return, but only for, future American Eagle purchases. So if you have other, general Visa or MasterCard credit cards or whatever that you could be using, and you're getting a 2%, reward across the board, doesn't necessarily make sense to use this one to get what would essentially be a 2% return only redeemed, toward American Eagle. But of course, that's up to you. One beef I have with this card, and I have this sort of beef with a lot of store credit cards, is the fact that when you get the reward certificate, you're generally going to have about 45 days to use it, which is a little bit more than 6 weeks. To me, if you're earning rewards in a rewards program and you have spent money with them, then I feel like there's a little bit of an obligation to give you that reward certificate and give you a longer time to use it. You've sort of earned it by giving them your business, and what they're doing is sort of giving you a reward, but saying, well, you can only, have this reward if you come in and you use it in the next 6 weeks or so. Otherwise, it expires and goes away and you earned it, but, use it or lose it, right? So I always think that is a bad thing. Other store credit cards do the same type of thing, and other rewards programs do. As far as I'm concerned, that doesn't make it right just because other ones are doing it, but it is not, it's not so unique to this card and this store chain. So that is pretty much it. If you are a frequent American Eagle shopper, I think it is a card that is a pretty decent card. It's issued by Synchrony Bank that, oftentimes will approve people whose credit scores maybe are a little further down the scale. So, if you're interested in this card, you might have a better chance of getting accepted than you would from maybe some more general credit cards out there. Again, that reward certificate thing kind of bugs me. The interest rate is terrible again, so if you ever carry a balance on your credit cards, you absolutely do not want to get this one and be paying 27+% on your purchases. Otherwise, that's it. Thanks for watching. Please go to proudmoney.com, where we do other credit card reviews and have personal finance news, all sorts of other fun stuff too. Thanks for watching. Bye.